He flexed harder than anyone on YouTube. $100,000 chains, Lamborghinis lined up like sneakers, a mansion so massive it looked like a music video. And behind it all, an empire built on digital piracy. But here's the catch. Omi wasn't just scamming the system, he was the system for a while, until the FBI kicked in his door and took everything. This is the story of Bill Omar, better known as Omi and a Hellcat, a cautionary tale of fast money, fast fame, and how flaunting your wealth can make you a target. This is Sankofa PaperTrails. We follow the money, we follow the schemes, and we expose the financial consequences of chasing riches outside of line. Omi's story isn't about rap, drugs, or Wall Street. It's about IPTV, Internet Protocol Television. Omi figured out a loophole in the cable game. Take premium content like HBO, Showtime, NBA League Pass, strip the encryption, and stream it over the internet for a monthly fee. It was called Gears TV Reloaded, and it had thousands of subscribers. At $15 to $25 a month, Omi was pulling in $34 million in 2 years, according to the DOJ filing. And guess what? He didn't pay licensing fees, he didn't own the content, he just distributed it like Netflix is illegal. And the cash, it spent like it would never end. Omi wasn't just building a business, he was building a brand. YouTube was his stage. He posted vlog after vlog. 3 million in cars in one garage, 500,000 in jewelry, cash counting machines, buzzing in the background. Fans calling it inspiring, critics calling it dumb, but the feds, they called it evidence. Let's be real, flexing is a currency in the influencer economy. But for Omi, every Rolex unboxing was a breadcrumb leading the FBI right to his front door. He didn't just go viral, he left a paper trail with views. November 2019, early morning Philadelphia. 27 federal agents and a full SWAT team raided Omi's mansion. They seized over $5.2 million in cash, 57 high-end cars, and froze all of his bank accounts. No warning, no plea deal, just seizures. His charges: conspiracy to commit copyright infringement, tax evasion, wire fraud, and money laundering. The government said he didn't just dodge the IRS, he owed over $6 million in taxes and never filed properly for years. The empire had no foundation, no bookkeeping, no paper trail for defense, only for prosecution. He built an 8-figure business, but his accountant, Google Sheets. Here's the part they don't glamorize. After the raid, Omi couldn't access a single dollar. No credit cards, no bank accounts, no liquid assets. He went from driving Lambos to calling for Ubers. The same YouTube that made him famous turned on him. Comment sections filled with, "You had it coming." That's what happens when you flex too hard. Even fellow creators who once praised him distanced themselves. He eventually pleaded guilty to multiple federal charges. And in March 2023, he was sentenced to 5.5 years in prison, forced to forfeit $30 million in assets, and required to pay $10.7 million in restitution and $5.7 million in back taxes. Let that sink in. The man made tens of millions and walked away broke and behind bars. This wasn't just a side hustle gone wrong. It was a warning to every young black entrepreneur. If you don't own the product, you don't own the profits. If you don't pay the taxes, the government will collect. And if your brand is built on illegal money, your downfall becomes entertainment. Was Omi a genius? Maybe. But the real question is, would he have gotten caught if he didn't flex? So here's the question for you. Is Omi a modern day Robin Hood or just another scammer who flew too close to the algorithm? Was he targeted because he was black, rich, and loud? Or did he make himself a target by trading humility for hype? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's talk about it. This is Sankofa PaperTrails, because every dollar has a story, and this one, it came with handcuffs.